Hi, welcome back friends. In previous video we have successfully wrote the code for a delete button, and in now this video I'm going to show you how can we add a data table plugin. So let me show you what is the difference between an R table and data table plugin table. And you can see here in our table, first let me show you the data table plugin, then you will be understand what is the difference between an R table and data table plugin. Okay, so in this table here is already installed a data table plugin or add a data table plugin code. So you can see here the difference. Here we have the search box for searching. If I search CARA, you can see here the records we can easily search from here, and you can see we can show the entries up to 10 up to 25, you can see here, and we can show the entries of our data up to 50 and 100. Okay, and the most important thing is that you can see here is the pagination. Okay, if we click on second records, we can see the next 10 records. If I click on the third, we can see the next 10 records, and if I click on 4, we can see the next records. Okay, so what we need to do for adding this plugin in our application, here are the some simple steps. You can see here in the first step is include two files. So first files of CSS we need to add in our header.php file, and other file is for JavaScript. For JS we need to add in our footer file, and call this single function. This single function we need to add in our page, then we are able to see data table plugin is add in our table. Okay, so full getting started guide, let's go here, and you can see the example T body, okay, and T head and T foot tag. Okay, so we need to also add T foot tag here. And JavaScript, you can see here there are lots of links and there are lots of way for installing that data table plugin, but here let me open. We are using admin LT dashboard, so in our dashboard data table plugin is already available. We just need to copy the files or link files of CSS and linking files of JavaScript, and we will add that files in our header and footer. Okay, so simply let me open a new tab and let type localhost and POS barcode, then / then pages. Let me open, and let's open examples, and back from examples let open tables. Okay, and let open data.html file in a new tab, and you can see here in our admin LT dashboard we have this data table plugin already installed. Okay, so you can see here the paginations. Okay, and there are lots of options we can add in our application, but in this video I am going to show you how can we add this search box and this pagination. Okay, and how can we show 10 records, 25 records, and up to 100 records. So what we need to do, simply in our code editor we need to open pages. First let's go on pages. Okay, inside the pages let's go for the tables, and tables let's open data.html. okay, and here let's follow first step. In the first step we need to copy the CSS file. You can see here we have 3 CSS files for data table plugin. So let me copy this, copy, and open our header.php, and in the header.php file I will paste that 3 file just after this admin lt main.css. okay, paste and remove this. Shift plus Alt and drag from your mouse. let's cut. Okay, save, and let's open again our data.html, and let's follow the second step. In second step we need to copy the JavaScript files, and you can see here there are lots of JavaScript files for our data table plugin. So these all files will belongs to the PDF maker and for showing the Excel file. Okay, so there are lots of options we can use from this file. So let's copy all the files we will use in next videos. Okay, and let's copy this, and let's open our footer.php because I have pasted all the JS file in my footer.php. So let's paste. Okay, and click here, press shift and alt, then drag from your mouse. Okay, now press backspace from your keyboard. Perfect. Okay, now let's save, and the third step, let me show you. The third step was copy the function. So you can see here this was the third step. So let me copy this, copy, and let's come back on our code editor, open our category.php, and here after the sweet alert code I am going to write a script. Close and open tag of script and close tag of script, and inside that I will paste deadline of codes. Okay, so let's remove this S. Perfect. And here I will need the ID of the table. So tbl underscore category. Let's give full name table category. Okay, so our table ID is table category. So let's copy this and let's go on our table, and here let's give a new attribute which is ID, and ID is table category. Okay, now let's save and let's open our category.php file. Now let's refresh, let's see it is working or not. Now it is working. Okay, you can see here. So we can show the records up to 25, you can see here, and we can show the records up to 10, and you can see here the pagination 1 and the next records up to 20. Okay, and if I search here test 3, we can search the test 3. Okay, and we can add here in our table tfoot. Okay, so let's copy this tr, copy, and let's just after the t body give here t foot, close t foot, and inside the t foot save, paste this tr, our heading or header code. Okay, let's open our category.php, let's refresh, and you can see here the header, category, edit and delete. Just like that you can see here the category, edit and delete. So I hope you got this what I have done here. This is the data table plugin which we are used in our category.php file. So what I have done here, simply first of all in header.php I just added these 3 files. For CSS I just copied these 3 files from our data.html because you can see here the output of our data.html file. So from this file I just copied the CSS file and paste here in header.php, and just like that I just copied and paste the JavaScript files in my footer.php, and in category.php I just use this function or method. Okay, and here I pass my table ID, table underscore category. So where is the table ID? So our table ID is here, you can see that. Okay, so this is very easy. If you have any doubt, any problem, you can ask me the question. So see you in next video.